Hey guys, so today I'm going to go ahead and create this look for you with this green roll-on eyeshadow that I got from NYX. So first I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's Prep and Prime, and I'm just going to prime my face with it. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to dab it, and then just rub it on it. And this is going to create a base for my foundation. Next, I'm going to take MAC's Espresso and this angle brush, which I'm going to use for my eyebrows. First, I'm just going to brush them up really quick so all my hairs are in one direction. Then I'm going to take my Fix Plus from MAC, and I'm just going to spray that into the eyeshadow. And I like doing this because it allows for it to be wet and it applies more pigmented. And so I'm just going to apply that towards the middle of my brow because my eyebrows are tattooed on. So I don't really need a whole lot of product in the very beginning of my brow. So I'll just brush the product that I put on there out so that it'll just blend all together. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply my other brow, and I'm going to start at the same point, like a midpoint, we'll call it, and I'm just going to fill that in. Now I'm just going to brush the product in, and I'm going to make sure my hairs are in all one direction as well. Now going in with my MAC mixture of concealer, I'm going to go ahead and conceal my vitiligo spot by just patting the product on there with my finger. And then I'll just blend those edges out in a little bit. Taking my Stay Matte But Not Flat NYX foundation, I am just gonna dab some of that on my face, and I'm just gonna rub that in and apply my foundation all over my face, including over that vitiligo spot. Now I'm just going to go in and conceal under my brows with my concealer and this flat brush. So I'm just going to take some of the product and go directly under my brows just so that I can make them more defined and so that I can get rid of any mistakes that I made while I was applying my brows. Now I'm just going to do the same thing with the other brow. Now I like to take my concealer all the way over my eyelid when I do not have an eyeshadow base. I just use this as an acting eyeshadow base because it works pretty well for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that over both of my lids. In order to set that concealer under my brow, I'm going to go in with Bone Eye Color from Mud, and I'm just going to apply that under my eyebrows. And this is also going to act as my brow bone highlighter for my eyeshadow that I'm going to apply. Alright, so now I'm going to take NYX Beauty School Dropout palette, and with my fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm going to take this brownish burgundy eye color and I'm going to apply that in my crease. So right now I'm just making sure that I blend that out really good so that I don't have any harsh edges. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and apply that same color to my other eye, And again, I just want to make sure that I really blend that color out so that I do not have any harsh lines or harsh edges. Now I'm going to try this NYX Roll-On Shimmer in Olive. Now this is my first time trying it. So I am just going to roll this across my lid and see how it comes out. And I'm seeing already that I'm getting a lot of color coming out of that roll. So as I started doing the second eye, I noticed that I wasn't getting enough product on my lid. So I was like, let me tilt my head back and then try to point it downward and really get that on there. And when I looked at it, I was like, whoa. Look at that. So that's how you got to do it. So you got to point it downward and tilt your head back and then roll it on. Because when you do it head on, then the product is not coming out as good as it's supposed to. And look at me, I got all excited. I was like, ooh yes, olive. So now of course we need to blend that out because you saw that we got all this product on our lid and it messed up our crease a little bit. So let's just blend that out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with all that glitter from MAC with this pencil brush and add this color to the corner of my eye in the tear duct area. And this again is going to open up my eyes like I said in my last video, and it's just going to make them pop. Now that I have all my eyeshadow on, I'm going to go in with this concealer and I am going to conceal under my eyes. I'm also going to take this concealer and put it down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead to add some extra highlight. Next, I'm going to take NYX HD Concealer in Nutmeg and apply my contour, starting from my tragus and pulling it down under my cheekbone. I'm also going to apply some concealer to my nose to make it look a little bit more narrow. Then I'm going to take that concealer and go below my jawline to try to conceal that little double chin that I have coming about. I'm then going to apply it to my forehead and around to the temples of each side of my face. Now that I have that on there, I'm going to take my beauty blender sponge and I'm just going to blend that out. Yeah, and you see on that cheek over there, right there, that cheek, it's a little bit difficult to blend out, so I think I could have applied a little bit more concealer to thicken that line to make for easier blending. I'm going to pick up Mud's Lemon Cream Highlight to set the concealer that I placed under my eye. And with this flat brush, I'm just going to tap the product under the eye just to set that concealer. Now I'm not leaving this product on under my eye, I'm just putting it on to set it and I'm simply wiping it away. Taking MAC's bronze, I'm going to go in and I am just going to bronze my cheeks a little bit. I'm also going to take that bronzer and I am going to go around my forehead, around to my temples, and under my chin. And this is going to add more dimension to my face. Now I'm just going to go in there and add some color to my cheek with NYX Mauve and Out. And I'm going to take the same foundation brush that I used to apply the bronzer. It's time to apply my winged liner, and I'm going to do that with NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Starting from the end of my eye, I'm just going to take that and flick it out a little bit so I can make that straight line that you see. So now I'm just bringing that eyeliner back in towards my lash line. Okay, so after that's done, I'm going to go in where my tear duct is, and I'm just going to line my lashes and just fill that eyeliner in. Ooh, look at that wing. So with this flat brush, I'm gonna pick up MUD's ONYX eye color, and I'm just gonna put that along my waterline. Now I'm going to take NYX Illuminator and I'm going to apply this to my cheekbones. Now to add a little bit more glow, I'm going to take Gold Deposit by MAC and I'm going to apply that to my cheekbones, my nose, my chin, and a little bit in my forehead area. Now I'm going to take my lashes, and with the Dark Tone Duo Eyelash Adhesive, I'm going to go ahead and put that on my lashes, shake it out a little bit to make it a little tacky, and then I'm going to apply my lashes. Now make sure you place the lashes directly on your lash line. You do not want to place them on your lid because they will make your eyes look droopy, which is not what you want. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pinch them together so that I can make sure that they are one with my regular lashes. Then I'm just going to push them upward, which will make my eyes look really bright and open. Alright, now I'm going to take my Maybelline Falsies mascara, and I like to apply my mascara after I put my lashes on because I think that it makes them blend a little bit more. I don't know, that's just me. So after I put that one coat on, then I just pinch them together because if you could see on the other lash, it looks like there's two separate lashes. So I like to just pinch them together just to make them one whole lash. See how that just made it just one lash? Now I'm going to take MUD's Auburn eye pencil and I'm going to line my lips. And I think I said this in my last video that I did not know it was an eye pencil, but I just love it for my lips. So I'm just going to use this and I'm just going to line the bottom lip. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to start at my Cupid's bow and I'm going to line that from the top and bring it down to the corner of my mouth. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. And now with this RAZZLE-DAZZLER lipstick from MAC, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my lips and just blend that liner out a little bit. And I'm just going to press my lips together, making sure that I have that blended out really good. Now to finish the look, I'm going to take MAC Fix Plus and I am just going to spray this all over my face. And I'm spraying a generous amount here. Then I'm going to take my fan, whoosh, and dry it out and let that spray set my face. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, thumbs up, comment below.
What I say is your view, so I leave it